Hey guys, welcome to part 8 of my playthrough on Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. So in the last parts, we played through the first two stages of Paclantis, which were Viva Paclantis, of course, and Han Human, where we got the next two power-ups, which were Chameleon Pac and Fire Pac. And now we're going to be moving on into the next two stages here, starting with Jellyfish Junction. So let's go on and get into this.
How's it going, Pac, my boy?
I'm underwater now, Cersei, heading into Paclantis. No sign of the lemon rocket yet. I'll keep you posted.
Alrighty, so we got that cutscene right there. So here we are on what is it, Jellyfish Junction, and yes, this is of course a water stage. As we're still searching for the lemon rocket. As Cersei, as Pac told Cersei right there, and I hope you guys enjoyed that cutscene because every time you replay the stage, that cutscene is completely unskippable. I have no idea why. So yes, this stage is actually a water stage, and this is actually one of my favorite stages in this whole game because I don't know why. Because it's interesting how Pac-Man, just like his original counterpart from the Pac-Man World series, can also breathe. Has the ability to breathe underwater, and it's never explained how he can do this, but whatever. At least it's not like, you know, characters like Mario or Sonic where like they literally drown, like where they can literally drown, like you know, since they can't like survive in the water. But at least for Pac-Man's case, and I believe also Mega Man's, like, yeah, it doesn't really apply to them, so it's kind of cool. Now, even though like Pac-Man like moves his arms like whenever he moves, he doesn't actually swim. So that's kind of a missed opportunity to make him swim because in Pac-Man World 2, one of those I think in what is it, that one water stage in that game, I forget what it's called. Yeah, he actually has those what is it, those like those aqua. Oh wow, new achievement, nice. We have not gotten one in a while. I think it's because we got 200 200 scared ghost. But yeah, in Pac-Man World 2, like his original counterpart, he actually has those aqua feet, like shoe things. I don't remember what they're called. I have to look that up. Like that actually allows him to swim. So it was kind of a missed opportunity for, you know, for Ghostly Adventures Pac-Man to like get some. And especially since in the Paclantis episode of the TV show, yeah, he was shown to be swimming. So yeah, that was kind of a missed opportunity. Like he could literally whenever because if you end up falling down, like you could just swim his way back up. So that's kind of a missed opportunity, but whatever. Yeah. So I really like this stage. I really love this stage. I really like the designs of the ghost enemies here, where like they have fins on their back, and then they have fish-shaped hands and everything. I believe I think that was all shown in like the E3. What is it? I think in that one E3 video of Ghostly Adventures that actually came out back in 2010. Surprisingly, you know, even though it was like 3 years before, you know, Ghostly Adventures became a series. And it was even shown in the intro during season 1, where Pac was actually chasing some fish ghosts. So yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. I really like the designs of the ghost enemies in this game. So that's just really awesome. I really like the music for it too. Okay, so to get this the second strawberry right here, just go through here and then just grab that. Yeah. Yeah, I think first time players would easily discover this. So yeah, so there's probably no way you can miss out on that. Okay. I like the music for this stage. I think it's the same song that played during I think one of the Pacopolis stages in the first game. So yeah, it's kind of weird how it's used here. It's kind of like how in the previous stage where we got Fire Pac, where like they played the exact same song from the Temple of Slime stages. So it's kind of weird. Alright, and there we go. Wow. Okay, so we got all three of those really fast. Alright, and we got Spyro right here, so let's see what he has to say.
What's new, Spyro? Guess Cersei should have put a tracker on the lemon rocket, huh? Paclantis is a big place.
Yeah, and we've been here before, dude. Have you forgotten? Also, how are you breathing in the water? it's never explained, because I get Pac-Man, like, he's able to breathe underwater as long as he wants, just like his original counterpart. But how are you breathing underwater? Because in the Paclantis episode, Cersei actually gave them gill berries in order for them to breathe underwater. So how exactly can Spiral and Silly breathe underwater in this game? It makes no sense, but of course it's game logic, so what else? But it's just really weird. It's just really weird. Really weird, yeah, I don't know how to put into words for that, but yeah, it's just really questionable and weird at the same time. Also, look at that statue back there. When I was doing a practice run of the stage yesterday, I just now noticed that statue of Pac-Man back there. That's actually really interesting. I don't know. I've been playing this game for a year now, and I actually noticed that when I was doing a practice run of this stage. That's actually really crazy. But yeah, that's some cool detail, and I really love the symbols of Pac-Man, right? The classic arcade Pac-Man right there. So it's actually really interesting. All right, so here in this section, don't actually rapid fire the chomp button, because you can actually end up running into a jellyfish. So just do what I did there. Just time your chomps just right, and then that way you can just dive down, descend down for a bit, and then chomp the ghost that way, so you won't run into a jellyfish. All right, so we got ghost sharks. We got ghost sharks here. So to defeat a ghost shark, chop its fin and slam it into the ground. Then chop its tail and spin him into an explosive mine. All right, so we got a ghost shark right here, and yes, I think they debuted in the Paclantis episode. All right, so you just do that, and then move the thumbstick, and there we go. That's actually kind of awesome, because he actually does do something like that in the episode, where like he grabs the shark's tail and then he just slams him into the other sharks. So that was actually one of the coolest things about that episode. I love that part so much. Man, that was actually really good. Alrighty, so there we go. So we got our gold medal like always, and surprisingly this was a really short stage, and we didn't even get any power-ups whatsoever. So really weird. So alright, so and we got 56 and 800 points, or I'll just say 56,000 points with that double score with the pack prize item. So hex yeah. Alright, so with that we have unlocked the next level, which is Granite Grotto, and alright, and I believe yes, this is actually the last power up we're getting in this game, which is Granite Pac. And yes, sadly we do not get we don't even get a spinner pack in this game, sadly. So yeah, it's pretty much like the same stupid reason why it wasn't added, just similar to Chameleon Pac's invisibility. Alright, so I'm actually gonna be doing this challenge. Like, I'm pretty much gonna cut after I do this challenge, so that way we can get on to the next stage. So I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back, and there we go. So we got that achievement packed with skill by completing the tutorial and all the berry challenge. Thank God. And I swear, I really hate that during those tutorials you cannot like skip like Cersei's dialogue. Like seriously, what the heck, game developers? Alrighty, so let's go on and get into Granite Grotto. Alright, so this is Granite Grotto, another one of my favorite stages in the game, because it definitely makes good use of Granite Ball Pack, which we'll get into later once we get it. Alrighty, so we're not on the water this time. This one, we're still in the wasteland, just like in the first two stages. Alright, so we got some new ghosts around that we need to take out. Alright, and grab that. Alright, and what's this music? I need to turn up the volume. Oh my God. Okay, so alright, so it's yet another song from the show. Yes, it actually so yeah, I actually did hear the song in the episode when Cersei showed the gang pictures of Pac's parents. So that's actually pretty cool. Like, we didn't even hear this in the first game, so this is awesome. Like, I really love how oh my God, I love how they keep ripping soundtracks from the show. It's so dang awesome. I mean, I've said this like so many times, you know, back in Pac-Man. No, I think I said this back in the back in the Ghostly Adventures 1 playthrough, but it's so amazing how they keep doing that. I mean, it's actually surprisingly fitting for for most of these levels, so it's actually pretty awesome. Alright, so we got the shield right here. Like I said, it only lasts for about 5 seconds, so it's kind of a shame. Like, it doesn't really last much longer. Alright, and we got this enemy back from this first game. I'm not sure why they're in Paclantis of all places. In most cases, you just have to stay out of a stone monster's way, but Granite Pac can roll into them at high speed to defeat them. Alright, so yeah, pretty much the same thing in the first game. I don't know why the game tells us like too early for that, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so you gotta like avoid getting touched by those clams right there. Alright. Alright, now I'm just noticing that we never see the purple ghost in the show. Now that I think about it, which is weird. I believe like I think this game is the only time they actually appear. I mean, they weren't even in Pac and Dash, so it's weird. Like same with the yellow ghost as well. Or maybe there was one in the show. I can't put my finger on it. It's weird. Okay, chomp these guys. Yeah, I have my volume so low, so I can't really. It's hard to hear music around here. Yeah, seriously, it sounds so freaking good. Alrighty, so now let's grab this next power up. Of course, he still tries to roll it to my face. Oh my god. I wonder if that's like a fourth wall break or something. Alright, so we got Granite Pac back. Alright, so rock and roll over most enemies to knock them down or defeat them. To do the dash attack, press X to dash forward. Super slam, press Y to slam against the ground. And break, press the B button to stop rolling. Okay, this is stupid. Granite Pac still uses the B button, yet Chameleon Pac doesn't? Wow, okay, game, I see you. Alrighty, so yep, Granite Pac, he plays exactly the same. He plays exactly the same as he did in the first game. Only except he's actually much better here than in the first game, because he's actually much faster now, which is actually pretty cool. And of course, he's got a new ability, which is the ground pound, similar to Rubber Pac. So yeah, this is actually awesome. So Granite Pac is actually much better in this game than in Ghostly Adventures 1. Yeah, because he's got the ground pound. He's actually a lot faster this time around. Yeah, this is awesome. It's really awesome. Also, it's interesting how the ghosts don't turn blue when they get scared, which is kind of strange, but whatevs. Yeah, because it's funny. No, I do kind of feel bad for them sometimes, where like they know they can't do anything against this form of Pac, so it's really, yeah, it can be quite sad sometimes. All right, bam. Bam! There we go. And another enemy type. Oh my god, we're getting like new enemy types in this game. Drillhead Ghost. You have to knock off that drill off the Drillhead Ghost before you can attack him. Most of your special attacks should do the trick. Alright. Yes, those guys are actually probably one of the most annoying enemies in this game, because they always like to hover. They always like to float above you, and then they try to smash you with their drill. So yeah, but it's a good thing we have Granite Pac right here, and I think Granite Pac is pretty much. I think Granite Pac is the only power up that can actually take them out. Remove their drill shields. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I do feel bad for the ghosts sometimes when they get scared. Like there's even one ghost that's all like, I hate it when this happens, or something like that. So I think like one of them kind of sounded like Butler. So yeah, that's strange. All right, so we got those those two cannons that we just used right there. Again, they pretty much operate the same way as they did in the first game. I don't know why, they kind of remind me of Sonic Heroes pretty much. Like I think like when you play as Knuckles or like some other power types in that game, you can actually control the cannon, and you can actually shoot your characters where you want them to. So it's pretty cool. Now I don't know why in this section that the camera has to zoom out. Maybe I'm gonna assume it was probably done this way just to see what's happening, just to see a few things on screen right now. But seriously, it doesn't have to be zoomed this far away. Like what the heck? Alright, bam, man. There we go. We just took out that dude with ease. So yeah, of course we got these guys back, only except that they're blue this time around, and I still don't know why they're in Paclantis of all places, but like when literally they should be in the Temple of Slime. But well, of course we need another excuse to bring new enemy types here. Wait, what? You got a silver medal? Wow, okay. Wow, this is the first time since, what is that? Since part 1 that we got a silver medal. Yeah, I probably should have said this, before, but yeah, I think this is actually one of the toughest stages in the game to actually get a gold medal. So yeah, I guess so yeah, I mean, I used my boo ability to like get enough higher points to, oh, what is it? When chopping the, what is it? The scared ghost. Yeah, that's very strange. I might have to like replay through that stage again so I can get most of them. Alrighty, so we've unlocked the next stage, Shipwreck Shoals, but we're gonna be doing that in the next part. And yeah, this is pretty much gonna be the final part of this playthrough for the year, because, you know, considering that 2019 is almost over and we're getting close to the new decade, which is 2020. So yeah. So yeah, 2019 has been a very fantastic year. Yeah, and I think my most viewed video of the year was probably my Sonic Forces Slugger Sonic gameplay from. Yeah, my Sonic Forces Slugger Sonic gameplay. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how that I never expected that video to get many views. Like right now, it just reached like 4,000 views. It's weird. Alright, so before we end here, we're actually going to try a new Pac Challenge stage, which is the Mega Bounce. I think that's what it said. Alright, and it makes use of Rubber Pac right here, so. Alright, so these stages aren't really required to like unlock new levels or progress through the game or anything. So yeah, they're just there, you know, in case yeah, they're just there in case if you want to like do some new extras in this game. So it's pretty cool. Like just like I think it's pretty much the only new content that this game has. Though I just kind of wish it had like those mini games like with the cherry copter and all that. So yeah, it's kind of shame that those aren't also in the game. And of course, just like the arcade bonus stages and the main levels, you're still on a time limit. So you just gotta so you have to get through these stages as fast as you can. Yeah, because if you do run out of time, then yeah, there's no like option to retry, so you literally have to exit out and then come back in. Like, what the heck? Okay, come on. And there we go. That's it. So yeah, pretty easy level, you know, as the game states it. So yeah, there are gonna be more of these, and I believe we're about to unlock the. Yeah, I think like after that, then the next one will be unlocked. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's one right there. And what is that? Oh, Fuzzbits. Okay, let's collect these. And can we make it? Yeah, there we go. And still a Pac, whatever. Alright, so this one is Wall or Nothing. Okay, I think that's also a Rubber Pac level. Okay. Let's see what Clyde has to say about Paclantis.
What's happening, Clyde?
Pac, I'd help you search Paclantis for the lemon rocket, but I'm not a very good swimmer.
What do you mean you're not a very good swimmer? Come on, you swam with what is it? Your siblings in that episode. What the heck, dude? It's also a very funny moment in that episode where Pinky assumes that a jellyfish has a crush on Clyde. So yeah, I gotta say that was a pretty funny episode. Okay, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it I have to say in that video. So is there anything that I did? Is there anything that I forget to mention? Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, in that episode where I think it was actually shown in that episode that that Betrayus is actually like each time Betrayus touches water, he actually gets burned. So that's when Buttocks actually had to put him in some sort of a shield, so he won't like get burnt or he won't like die or something like that. It's kind of yeah, it kind of scary when you think about it, but yeah. Then again, like Betrayus is a fire ghost, so yeah, he apparently like he can't like touch water or anything. So yeah, anyway guys, so yep, that's everything I have to say in this video. So if y'all enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Next part, we're going to be doing more Paclantis stages, Shipwreck Shoals, and I think the next stage after that is Firework Cavern. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping I'm right this time. Next video is going to be Sonic Dash, and probably the first parts of those playthroughs. I might end up showcasing Santa Big and the Elf classes Sonic in that game. You know, considering, you know, like as I'm recording this, tomorrow's going to be Christmas, so I do plan on like showcasing a video game collection video for that. So Yeah, that's something I might be doing soon. So yeah, anyway, hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out, and have a great Christmas.